message. Our last message, we began talking about prayer. We spoke about the three S's of prayer. We need to make sure our prayers are secret, simple, and sincere. That gives us a baseline of how to pray, and that's how Jesus spoke right before he gave us that great prayer. So I'd like to just take a few minutes and begin understanding exactly what Jesus was saying in the Lord's Prayer. We're just going to start with just the first couple of lines. Our Father in heaven, holy is your name. Now let's just think about that for just 1 second. Father. Now this was a new term for many of the Hebrews. Before that, they really considered him more of a distant God. They didn't think of him as Father. Even though in Isaiah, it is mentioned that he is to be called Wonderful Father. But they didn't think about it this way. Jesus said for the first time, Daddy, our Father, Daddy. Now I want you to think about this. I happen to have 3 kids. One of them is filming right now. But every once in a while, they want something. I don't know why. I'll all of a sudden have my daughter come up and say, Dad, can I have $1? I want to get something to drink. And then me being a good father sometimes says no. But I determine it based on what I think is right or what is wrong. But in many ways, that's how we're supposed to approach God. He's our Father, and we need to talk to him like he is our Father. And like our kids sometimes ask for things from us, or we as kids ask things from our parents, it is okay to talk to God in the same way. I'll explore this a little more further on. But think about this. Also, our Father. He's not just my Father. He's your Father. He's the pastor's Father. He's all the other people around you. Everyone that you meet. God is their Father. Whether they choose to acknowledge it or not, God is their Father. And make sure that you understand, in heaven, we understand exactly which Father we're speaking to. I've got my dad who lives a few miles away from me. I have my dad who encompasses all eternity. I'm making sure I'm talking to the right dad. One of them can give me everything I need. One of them can't. So understand exactly who you're talking to. The other bit of that first line. Holy is your name. And I'm sorry I'm not saying this in the King James Version. Hallowed be thy name. Holy is his name. It's the way I speak. Speak it the way that you say it. God is holy. God is great. This is the God who created the universe. This is the God who provides all your needs. This is your Father who watches over you with great love. Sometimes when you're praying, just whether you're by yourself or in your groups, just concentrate on who God is. He is holy. He is the creator. He is the provider. He has provided life eternal to those who trust in him. And it is good sometimes to just sit back and honor God for who he is. And that's a great way to start prayer. You want to fire up your prayer life? You start by saying, God, you're holy. Thank you for all that you've done. Thank you for being who you are. Thank you for creating everything that's around us. Thank you for creating me. If you start praying things like this, and just start it with a little bit of this. Just once again, whether in your small groups or by yourself. Just be honest with God and who he is. And give him the praise for all that he has done. I'm Brian, and together we are in his service.